In today's sitting, the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among, congratulated the new leader of opposition designate, welcoming him to the front bench.
The leader of opposition shall hold regular consultation with the Speaker in whatever job he does. And we are open, our offices are open, and we'll be work with you.
In line with the parliamentary procedure, Senyonyi was formally designated as the new leader of opposition. The new leader of opposition then assumed the seat at the front bench, previously occupied by his predecessor, Mathias Mpuuga.
Much obliged, Right Honourable.
The outgoing leader of opposition, Mathias Mpuuga, first highlighted his good working relationship with the Speaker of Parliament, which he says comes way back in the days.
At one time, she was blue and were in the trenches, and I know she has no apologies for formerly being a blue. And along the way, the sun shone upon her and she became yellowish.
He advised Senyonyi not to be personal while dealing with different people, warning him of difficult personalities.
But they are part of life. You cannot change a difficult person, but set boundaries. Communicate effectively that you understood. Don't take it personal.
In his maiden speech as the leader of opposition, Senyonyi didn't hold back in promising to effectively put government in check as one of his cardinal roles. The NRM responded.
Rule 14.1 of our rules of procedure provides that the principal role of the leader of the opposition is to keep the government in check. By God's grace, I will execute that mandate effectively.
But also be mindful, as a student of physics, that we were taught of Newton's 3 laws of motion. I normally love Newton's 3rd law of motion, which says that to every action, there is always an equal but opposite reaction. I beg to welcome you, my brother. Welcome aboard. Let's see how we take the country in the next 2.5 years. Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, some NRM MPs opposed the appointment of 3 commissioners read out by Party Chief Whip Dennis Obua. Aringa South MP Alioni Yoke Odria emphasized that the 3 MPs, Esther Afoyo-Chan, Mbabaza Kampulira, and Solomon Ssenyonyi, should have been subjected to party primaries since many MPs applied for these slots. However, the Speaker of Parliament overruled him and designated the 3.
There's no way the government chief whip is going to convince all these members of NRM party that we only have the 3 members of the party who have served as commissioners the last term, and that there is no any other member from the other side who can serve in a capacity of commissioner. There's what I call injustice. There's what is called corruption. Disrespect of the law is taking place on the NRM side.
I now put a question that those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. Honorable Afoyo-Chan, Esther, Honorable Senyonyi, and Honorable Akampulira.
Meanwhile, different MPs were designated to different parliamentary committees, with some opposing the designation of Nakawa West MP Joel as the chairperson of the Human Rights Committee. The opposition claimed that this accountability committee must be chaired by the opposition, with the Speaker, Anita Among, ruling otherwise.
But the Human Rights Committee, Madam Speaker, even the previous Parliament, we are saying it should be chaired by the opposition.
So I want to assure you, Honourable Member for Kalungu West, that I'm with you in this, and I do believe that it is something that we have to negotiate with the ruling party, so that for purposes of the consistency, we see that accountability committees are chaired by the opposition.
The Minister of Constitutional Affairs, we want the Constitutional Review Commission, and the issues of a day-to-day running of the House.
Ali Mivule, NTV.
You have something?